we're going to teach you the squat. We're going to teach you from the ground up, how to get from the bottom of the squat back up.
Okay.
And we'll teach you from the top back down to the bottom. And if everything's good there, then we get under the bar and put it all together. Okay. So go ahead and have a seat on the box facing that way.
Okay.
So the first thing is going to be our stance. So I just want you to widen those feet up a little bit. Good. That's probably a tad. Right. A little. Let's bring your heels together just a little. Good. And toes are out. That's good. Perfect. So that's going to be pretty close. We might adjust that here in a minute when we get up here.
Okay.
Let's just bring your feet away from you a little bit. So keep that same width, same stance. Good.
Okay.
Let me get in front and check that. Hold your toes where they're at and bring your heels together slightly. Good. Perfect. All right. That'll probably be pretty close to your squat stance once we get under it.
Okay.
All right. What I want you to do now is take your knees, keeping your feet where they're at, and pull your knees outwards like that with your, with your mind. Hold them out there. Good. That's going to be the bottom position of our squat, right? We're going to be into that position with our legs. Okay. Our toes pointing that way. Shove your knees out a little harder. Use your muscles to hold them out there, but don't use your arms. Keep your arms up. Good. That's a good position. So what we're looking, femurs are going to be in line with the feet, pointing in about the same direction. Okay. Right now they're shoved out a little hard and they're outside of your feet, but that's okay. We're going to fix that here in a second. Okay. All right. So I want you to put your hands up in front of you, and I'm going to block your knee here, right? So there's your knee. It's about an inch from my leg. I want you to stand up without that knee coming forward and hitting my leg. Go ahead. Yep. You're going to bend forward and you're going to drive your butt up off. Not bad, but you see your knee came forward. Ready? Back down. Have a seat. So the only thing you did there is these knees came in. You got to hold them out as you do that. Okay. So what I want you to do is rock forward and drive your butt up and back off there and make that knee stay there. Oh, okay. Ready? Rock forward. There. Good. Even more next time. Even more of that butt up off. Ready? Shove your knees out. Good. And rock. Good. Even more. So what I want to see is when you come up off that box, I want to see your butt come all the way up first. Lead high with the butt. So shove your knees out first, hold, good, and butt up off. That's exactly right.
Leaning over is okay?
That's okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Everybody that taught you to stand upright when you squat is crazy, because I'm showing you right now how much easier that is, right? Yeah. Is it not? Ready? Again, knees out, butt up off. Good. Now, we're going to reverse that and go back down. Remember, what you just told me, leaning over is okay? Absolutely. Yep. We're going to lean over right away, shove our butt back and knees out. Good. Again, back up. Not bad. You fought it a little bit there, right? Did you feel your chest wanting to come up and it got a little harder? Good. Butt out. Good. Knees out, butt up. Good. Again, reach back with that butt. Good. Good. One more time. Butt back. Good. And up. Good. Rest for just a second. So now what we're going to do, we're going to do the exact same thing, but we're going to go down there and touch very lightly. Just touch our butt on the box, and then we're going to come back up. Okay, ready? So sit back down. Have a seat right on it, because we're always going to, here at first, pattern this from the bottom up. So not too wide. Bring those heels together a little. Let me look. Good. And then knees out hard, hands out in front. Now I want to see that hips come up. Ready? Hips up first. Lean over and go. Good. Now let's go down nice and slow. Hips back, touch, and then back up. Good. Ready? Keep your knees out and really sit back, and up. Good. A little more of this on that. Up. Okay? Okay. A little more of this. Ready? Butt back. Just keep it back there, and then hips up. There you go. One more time like that. Butt back. Hips up. Not bad. One more. Reach back. And up. That was the best one you did. Rest. So there's nothing different about this with the bar.
Okay.
We're going to take a big deep breath. We're going to sit back, shove our knees out, bend over, get to that depth, and then drive our butt back up.
Okay.
Okay?
We'll give it a
Walk
shot.
up there. Let's go thumbs around. Nice wide grip just because of this shoulder.
Okay.
Good. Duck under. We're going to place the bar, which will help us bend over a little lower on your back, right there, and we're going to pick our elbows up to keep it there. Good. How's that feel? Not bad? Okay. Stand up and step back. So first thing we got to do is establish our feet the same position that we had sitting on that box. So let's widen your heels just a tad. Good. Hold your heels where they're at and point your toes out a little more. Toes. Just, there you go. Good. Perfect. All right. Stand up tall. I want you to place your head and eyes right here on that P, okay? You're going to take a great big deep breath, You're gonna shove your knees out, sit back and bend over. Bend over. Bend. Good. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. And hips up. Good. Ready? Here we go. Big deep breath. Shove your knees out. Bend over. Keep going. And up. Good. Let's keep getting another inch on that depth. Ready? Great big deep breath. Knees out. Bend over. Hips down a little lower and up. Good. 2 more. Ready? Big deep breath. Knees out. Keep going. And hips up. Good. Last one. Ready? Great big deep breath and hold it. Nope. Up, stand back up. Big breath and hold it. Good. Ready? Knees out. Bend over. Deeper with the hips and up. Not bad. Walking in the rack. Good. Not bad. Rest. So what I want you to concentrate on this next set is keeping the bar right over the balance point on your foot.
Okay.
So when we squat down, when we're standing here,
Yep.
that bar, if I drew a line, is right over the middle of your foot, right,
Okay.
right about where that lace goes through the tie. We're gonna keep that bar there as we squat down. So if we get down there and we bend over a little too much, that brings the bar too far forward,
Okay.
right? So we're gonna feel that position. We're gonna shove our knees out, bend over, and keep that bar directly balanced on our feet.
Okay.
Okay?
Give it a shot.
You ready?
Yes.
I like the hip drive. I liked how you kept your butt back and your knees out. That's all good stuff. Now we just got to hit our depth with the bar over the middle of the foot.
Depth? Deeper?
Deeper.
Feels deeper.
We're going to get you just about that far below. So let's find this position right there. Elbows up. Good. Now what are we working on here? We're going to work on keeping that bar over the middle of the foot. So step 1, get our feet set just like we had them. Good. Toes out a little more. Good. Good. Head and eyes there. Take a great big deep breath. Shove your knees out and squat. Down, 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 down. Hips up. That was perfect. Now you can come up a little faster than that. Ready? Great big deep breath. Squat. Down and hips. Yes, good. 3 more, Dan. Great big deep breath. Down, down. Hips, good. You can hold that chest up a little more at the very bottom, okay? Right at the very bottom, not at the start. Good. Now knees out. Good. Down, down, hips. Perfect. 1 more like that. Ready? Big breath. Squat. Good. Down, down, and hip. Good job. Walk it in the rack. Nice job. All right. Well, I say we add just a tad bit of weight. Just a tad.
You're the doctor.
It'll help you feel that middle of the foot better. You're
Okay.
strong enough that this 45 pounds, you can put it kind of anywhere and still be strong enough to hold it.
Yeah, I got you.
A little bit more weight is going to force you to realize where that balance point is. So let's put 5 pounds on both sides. Every time you walk in this gym, we're going to increase the stress on you.
Okay.
All right? Every single time.
All right.
So if whatever we squat here today, let's say you squat 50 pounds today.
Okay.
The next time you walk in here, we're going to squat 55 pounds.
All right.
Progress.
All right. When I ran marathons, the rule of thumb was no more than 10% faster or 10% further.
Yeah.
On a weekly basis.
Yeah.
Are there similar rules of thumb for
5
weightlifting?
pounds. 5
Okay.
pounds. Every time you lift, we're going to go up 5 pounds.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I
So-
mean, as well as running, I read a lot about it.
Yeah.
So I understand adaptive response,
Yep.
stress,
Yep.
recovery, all that stuff.
Cool. Yeah. From your running. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm assuming the principles
We're
are
gonna.
the
It's
same.
exact.
The same
It's the
body,
same exact principle.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. It's a stress recovery adaptation.
Okay.
Simple. All right. Let's go. Set of 5.
All right. Same thing, still wide?
Same thing. Same hands in the same spot. I'm going to keep helping you back here. Find that nice sweet spot. Elbows go up. First step. Feet set. Good. Yeah. Good. Head and eyes. Big deep breath. Knees out.
Now you say hold the breath?
Yeah, big
Why?
breath. I'll talk to you about that in a minute. Big breath
When do I exhale?
after you stand back up. Ready?
Jesus.
Big breath, squat. Down, down, down. Hips up. That was good. Ready? 4 more like that. Big breath. Down, down, down. Up. Good. A little deeper now with that chest up a little more at the bottom only. Keep the chest up and up. Perfect. Good. 2 more like that. Big breath. Knees, and good. A little more depth there. Last one. Let's get down where it needs to be, and up. Yeah, there you go. Rack it. Nice job.
I was thinking of going deeper.
Good job.
Right.
All right, rest for just a second longer. So why hold the breath, right? That's what
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
asking.
yeah.
Why hold the breath? So
Contrary to all my yoga and
Yeah.
Pilates and
Yeah.
all the other crap
that's not
I've
strength
done over the
training.
years.
That's not strength training.
Right.
So that's the difference here. So where are you going to? Where's the weakest spot on you? Not musculature wise, just structural wise, right? So you got these. Your lower leg bones are very
Yeah.
rigid, right?
Yeah.
Comes up to your pelvis, very rigid.
Yep.
What's that little section in between
yeah.
here? Like a spring, right? It's wobbly.
Back,
Yeah, it's
all that.
wobbly, right? So we want that spring, that wobbly section, never to move under a load.
Okay.
Ever to move, right? That's what hurts. You had a blown disc.
Yeah.
It could have been from years of running and the pounding. Could have been from years of just just bending under a load, working out back, bending under a load until finally it breaks enough of those laminate that pop, it explodes.
Okay.
So we don't want to ever lift with that thing wobbling.
Oh, okay.
So you
that's-
got this diaphragm in there. You take a
yeah,
big deep
yeah,
breath. It
yeah.
lowers down.
Yep.
The internal pressure goes really high, and then you hold it. That internal pressure high, and that stabilizes that
Okay.
spine. Right? Stops it from
Now,
doing all this
does-
wiggly stuff.
So it sounds to me like your squats and other barbell type things, does that do core as well?
Yeah. What just happened right there when you squatted? What stopped you from falling over with that bar? So think about this. When you were at the bottom, you're bent over, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
What stopped you from collapsing with that weight? Yeah, had to.
Yeah.
That's that.
And the diaphragm. Well,
So
that makes
you
sense.
took so much strength to not collapse. Today it was 50 pounds,
Right.
55 pounds.
Okay.
Next time it's 60, 65 pounds, 70. You're not collapsing here. Why? That stress adaptation. This is getting stronger to hold you up every time we add 5 pounds.
All right.
200 pounds, you're not collapsing. Is your core stronger than, if I put 200 on now, would you collapse?
Oh, I wouldn't pick it off the thing.
Absolutely, right? So what's happening from where the bar sets to the floor? Adaptation. We're not
Okay.
going to skip this. How could we skip that,
I got you.
right? It can't
Right.
skip that. Force is being produced from your feet and going to that bar to make it move.
Right.
How would it be skipped through your stomach?
You can't.
Can't, right? So it's going to
Okay.
get stronger as we go. Here we go. Another set of 5.
All right. So we get back here.
Yeah, just under the spine. Good. Step back. First step is to get your feet positioned.
About here.
Good. And then your toe out a little bit on the right foot. Good. And then your head and eyes position. And then big breath and squat. Deep, deep, and hips up. Good. Ready? Now don't exhale on the way up. That's okay. Let's get down there a little quicker. Ready? Squat. And hips. Good. A little more depth. Down and up. That was absolutely good. Do that 2 more times. And up. Got a little forward that time. And the bar rolled up there, right? Here we go. Big breath. Knees out. Get your depth. And up. That was it. Nice job. You kept it right over the midfoot on that one, right? Felt that. So what are we seeing? We've done 10 reps so far.
Okay.
How many of them felt really kind of like you had it? Couple.
Oh, yeah. Not
Couple.
a lot.
That
Maybe a
fifth.
third.
That last one was,
3, 4
it was
out of
there.
10.
3, 4 out of 10. We're going to do 5 more. You might get 1 or 2 more good ones.
Okay.
Right? Are you good at everything when you first start?
God,
No,
no.
it takes a while.
Yeah.
So the next session, 5 or 6 of these out of 10 are going to be good.
Okay.
The next session, 7 or 8. Pretty soon, all 15 of these, when this is 75 pounds, are going to be good.
So 3 sets is
3 sets of
reasonable?
5. Yep.
Okay.
That's what
So
we're going
my
to do.
first 2 sets were just training.
No,
learning.
that's work set. That's, yeah, it's good. So, like I said, every time we go, these are going to get a little better, a little better. More
Okay.
and more of them will be good.
Cool.
And
How long have you been coming here?
a year. So his first squat, what was your first squat, Hank?
75 pounds.
75 pounds, and what's your best squat?
395.
395. In that 75 pounds, I thought we were going to lose him. Thought we might have to call the ambulance.
I was ready.
Yeah,
That's amazing. How old are you?
50.
21.
I know. He's a
Yeah.
young guy. He's a young guy, 50. All right, let's go.
Children.
You'll
Set-
be doing the 2 1/4 by about
Set of
June,
5.
July.
Yeah. Here we go. Get our feet set now. We're going to try to recreate that 5th rep with all these. Toes out a little more now. Hold on. Good. Ready? Head and eyes. And hips. Perfect. Good. 4 more. Good. 3 more. Not bad. 2 more. Good. Yeah, best one you did. Last one. Nice job. All right, I'm gonna help you walk it in, and then you're gonna come out slow. Good.
You guys will have to come down. There's a
Yeah,
There, pain-free.
pain-free coming out. There you go. That's it for that.
That's it?
That's it.
We're done?
We're done for the squat.